Hi, we are going to look at some poetry and analyzing the poems, looking at the different elements in them, as well as looking at some of the meanings within the poems. So you've written a lot of your own poems, and we know different styles, and we talked about rhyming schemes and rhythm and syllables and consonants. And so here we are going to work on analyzing somebody else's poem. So, the first poem that you will be analyzing is Caterpillar Race. Well, they talk about rhyme scheme and simile and repetition and themes and imagery. And those are some of the things we talked about when we were writing our poems. But we are going to review some of those meanings. So I'm going to show you that you're going to be making a copy of this entire slide presentation. And within it, we have all of the things that you're going to need to review what you need. So, for example, here, repetition. To repeat sounds, words, phrases, or whole lines in a poem, such as this. Listen, listen, listen to the rain. Listen, listen, listen to the rain. Softer, softer, listen to the rain. Softer, softer, listen to the rain. Listen, listen, listen to the rain. Louder, louder, listen to the rain. Louder, louder, listen to the... Do you hear it? Okay. So that, my friends, is repetition. It can just be repeated a couple times in the poem. It doesn't have to be every line. Stanzas are the grouping of lines, such as here, and then this space here lets you know that this is the second stanza. I will be referring to stanza throughout the next couple days. This is a stanza. That's a stanza. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stanzas. Now each line, or within the stanza, there's a rhyming scheme. Here, myself, carefree, homework, happy. So carefree and happy sound alike. So it's an A, B, C, and then B again, rhyme. So that's the scheme. So you'll have to look at what the rhyming scheme is if they ask you to identify it, right? So next is the theme or the mood. So the theme is the message about life in the poem, and the mood could be the emotion that you, the reader, feels while you are reading. For many poems, the main purpose is to set a mood. So it might make you feel happy or sad or excited or giddy. So let's read this one. Dreams. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. And that's theme or message from the author is to never give up. Now, the mood isn't as great in this one, but it might be making you feel kind of hopeful or encouraged. All right. Imagery is words or phrases that have vivid descriptions that appeal to the five senses. If it creates a picture in the reader's mind. So what does it make you think of, and can you almost draw it, kind of thing? I was floating around the world with darkness in my eyes when the blinding moon appeared through the clouds in the skies. Is there hope creeping in me? Do I still need to hide? I'll let the world embrace me until my struggle subsides. So you almost can see somebody even under their covers and peeking out something. I don't know what you thought of. What did you imagine? Floating in space. A simile is a comparison of two unlike things using like or as. For example, a diamond is a sparkling stone, an emerald green like a pea, a ruby is as red as blood, turquoise resembles the sea, a pearl is round and glistening, a topaz orange like fire, a sapphire is as blue as the sky, precious stones I so admire. So when they compare two things, using the words like or as is a simile. And then another one you might remember that we've talked about is a metaphor. It's a comparison of two different things. It is a simile without using the words like or as. So a good laugh is sunshine in a house. So sadness is a leaking faucet. So we're not using the words like or as at all in these two examples. Happiness is a marshmallow, sweet, fluffy, and light. So happiness and marshmallow don't really go together, but if you're saying it is something, it's not like this, it is, or it's not as fluffy as this. Okay, so like and as is a simile that you compare two things, and metaphor is comparing two things, not using like or as. So those are some terms you may need. You're going to hit on the link that says homework link. It'll force you to make a copy. You're going to answer the questions that are asked to the best that you can. Review those things. I'm going to leave these definitions on this presentation, so when you copy, you'll have them right there to refer back to. And then you will answer them, and then you're going to share your doc that you created back to me, and it will be turned in. It's that easy. All right. Good luck. Have fun with this. There's the caterpillar race and, of course, dreams. So I think you'll like them both.